when we decided to go for silence, from my hometown, it is to Kerala is around, I think I had to go by some 6-7 hours in a van. And we 6 people were together and we all six went there. And unfortunately, the day I have to leave, my son got sick, high fever. But we were in my parents' place, my home there. And I fixed it, so I want to go for silence. My wife says, you are going, he has high fever, we didn't go to the doctor, what to do? I said, my brother is there, my father is there, all people are there. Don't worry, it's a normal fever. To me, if you ask for fever, don't take any medicine. But for your satisfaction, go to your doctor, find out what he says, don't take any medicine. I told her. She was off mind, okay, you have been thinking to go for silence for almost like 1 year, please, I will manage it. Okay, great, I went there. And we reached night around 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, we slept, and next day morning we decided, because as soon as we get up, we have to see where the food is available, where the washroom is there, few things we need to identify, right? So we said we will start silence from 6:30 in the morning. Half an hour we will identify where all. Okay, half an hour we spent, and then 6:30 we started silent. No more talking, no more signing, nothing. Food is there, okay, go and take the food. And then we all planned that after food, we will do some exercise, work there. Means something dust is there, put the utensil there. We focus that mind on that some work because the food has to be digested, right? So do some physical work for half an hour, cleaning that area, helping those guys who gave us the place, which is the natural place there. Excellent, agreed, fine. We started from 6:30. Around 10 o'clock, I am not able to control my mind. My thought was whether my wife took him to the doctor, what doctor might have said, is it something serious, whether he has to be hospitalized or not hospitalized, blood test is given or not given. My mind is thinking so much about my son and my wife. So I thought I'm not able to do silence because only these thoughts are repeatedly coming. I said, stop. Now let me speak to my wife. I can't keep it like this, right? What two solutions? One, if I can control it, control it. Otherwise, do it, close it. So I went to the nearest, at that time no mobile phone at all. So we went to the nearest telephone booth. This happened around 7-8 years before. And I called my wife. My house had a landline, so I called my landline. I just said, I didn't speak anything. My wife understood, okay, he's the one. Yes, we just went to the doctor, no worries. They just give paracetamol, nothing to worry, no need of blood test, and he says the temperature. Okay, after that thought came down. Believe me, the second day, third day, no thought about our family, our career, education, our money, our health, wealth, everything vanished. How this is. But after 2 days, third day was so peaceful. Not even thought about where from I came, why I am here, no only things. Excellent. But I am yet to find another 3 days to observe such a silence. Time doesn't permit. But if you observe silence, slowly, that thought I am saying, throw it, it will come beginning. After some period of time, it will stop. It will reduce. That is the indication that already all unwanted things are gone. Your genetic center is now more pure. You don't have clocking of data inside. You can think sharply, precisely. You know your extrasensory perception will be high. They call it as ESP. Actually, if you do Agna meditation itself, it should work. But if you observe silence, you can understand beyond what your senses are giving you. The information that is called NDSP. That skill is developed. So many things are developed. So we have to observe silence. You can observe silence in Arya. They give you a batch. I'm in silence. So when you go to mess also, nobody will talk. They will ask you to take idli, chapati or whatever because if they eat, they may put more. So you may have to talk. They just they take the hands out. You take 2 idlis or 2 chapatis or whatever chutney you need, you take it, they don't ask anything. Nobody will talk to you. Because otherwise somebody knows it or somebody asks, where is the washroom? You are in silence. So the moment they see the batch, okay, they don't talk. So they give you a batch, You just eat and there is all greeneries are there. When you are in silence, if you are in a natural atmosphere, no artificial, no building, nothing, no concrete, no phone, nothing, then your frequency comes down to that 1 to 4 automatically fastly. You don't need to try too much in that atmosphere. That is why going to Himalaya, going to any natural falls, anything higher altitude which is better, because the thoughts are also a little bit muted. Higher is altitude, super. So if you can find a place, such place like that, go there, observe silence, definitely cleansing, yes, it takes place. All those advantages you will get it. Okay, so that is the significance of silence. Any doubt?
Sleep and silence. So sleep, my mind is not working with me. We are not in the conscious. How is it different to the silent?
You are not organizing any data, the defragmentation. You are not reducing the frequency. The sleeping frequency is 14 to 8. So in sleep, you are stuck in that 8 to 14. In silence, you are in awareness. You are in awareness. You are not giving the work to mind, but you are in awareness. What you are, if a snake comes, you will know. In sleep, I don't know. Even the snake can pass through me. I will not know, right? So that awareness, when you do it, then these all the jobs are done. And frequency goes below 8. In sleep, it cannot go below 8. 8 to 14. It's a sleeping frequency. So in silence, with awareness. Meditation also sleeping with awareness. Silence, you cross that stage and go much below your that 8 cycles per second frequency also. So little bit of awareness is there, right? You get the thought and throw away the thought. After 2 days, 3 days, maybe 5 days, the number of thoughts are reduced. Then you reach what you will feel in the Turiya meditation, becoming one with absolute space, thoughtless state, that will come. When if you observe silence continuously for years or months, depends on how much database I have unwanted. Then you don't need to do Turiya. That all great scholars, they don't get thoughts like we get. 200 thoughts per minute, no. They don't get such high frequency thoughts. And even we, it is possible for us, if we can observe silence, it is possible. And that state, blissful state, the time gap between two thoughts is a bliss. We have to increase that time. The time between two thoughts. Now 200 thoughts in a minute means, where is the gap? Milliseconds. You know, millisecond is 1 second by 1,000. It's called millisecond. And we have to increase that gap. That is a bliss. Bliss is that gap. And in Turiya, you know, we get it. And in silence, long silence, you get it.
Okay. When we are observing that, oh, you should be just in Sukhasana, closed eye or open eyes, whatever is your choice.
If you think you sleep it, then open your eyes. But if you close your eyes, it is better, right? Because if
body movement should not be there.
No, you can, no issue at all. If you don't move the body, then it becomes pain and you will focus there. Correct. See, with open eyes also, it's okay. Now, if I do it with open eyes, I'm seeing it as what is it? Bindi. Huh? Bindi is exactly at the center. I may get a thought. Now I should not get. Means I'm trying to cleanse it, right? So with closed eyes is better. But the problem is, if I close my eyes, I may go to London and go to an. I'm seeing my old classmate. Daydreaming happens. So you have to analyze a little bit. Oh no, I'm getting disturbed. Okay, let me open it and do observe the silence. That is why if you are in nature, excellent. But it's not possible. Here, you can't go to Himalaya. No need to go to Himalaya. Any natural place, even beach is fine. As long as beach is a natural one, right? So beach is fine. But yeah, you decide based on how the thoughts are coming. If it is too much disturbing, close your eyes. Right? You can decide. Any other doubts?
Basically, you can do some work.
Sorry?
You can work and then you can.
No.
Like
that is, but you keep a specific time. Half an hour I'm going to do this work. Right? I have to take a bath, I have to eat.
You go to God and do work.
But if you do too much of work, it is not silence, right? Because your mind is focused on what you are cutting or what you are doing it and things like that. Silence is no work to the mind. Correct. Because we ate something, we did some work for half an hour. And that was half an hour. Immediately after breakfast, after lunch, we go find somewhere on the roads. Not on, we just go to the walk on the road. Oh, these things are take all the things and put it in the dustbin. Cleans it, that's it. If something is there, say that, okay, clean that area. Maybe they may have said, well, what's the problem? Let me do it. Some physical work I need to do for an half an hour. That is not silence because you do some work, right? And physically, mentally. So that try to minimize as much as possible and balance time, remaining time to just observe silence.
You can fix the ratio like long silence, it is okay because we are doing 1
Correct.
hour silence. In that half an hour, if you are spending in
For
work,
that.
that's not silence.
Yeah.
Ratio.
We observe silence in Doha once in 3 months on the 5th to Friday, from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Maybe you have to find a place, right?
I can do it.
Yeah, you have to find a place because the club doesn't allow for more than 4 hours time. Maybe one of the homes. We did silence in one of the homes here, I think Anand's home or Shivkumar. Rajambab's home. Yeah. We did silence there, and from Doha around 18 or 20 people came. 20 people came. From Alcor also, you were there? No. Yeah. So there are people. So try to find some. On 5th to Friday comes once in 3 months, right? So on that 5th to Friday, whatever programs there, maybe because observing silence in a group is more easier as far as I am concerned. I have seen it. If I am alone, then you are relaxed too much. Okay, let me lay down in sofa and then observe silence. 10 minutes. Because the position takes you there. So it's not nice. If you are in a group, oh, this person is sitting, how can I sit? Let me sit comfortably and then observe silence. Correct? Because what you will think if I snow, so it's not nice. So I try to, somehow observe silence. So if you are in group, little bit easier, but you can do at home. But that doesn't mean ask husband to take a leave. No, sit in front of me, I'm going to observe silence. Don't do this. As the Sky Center said, no. Okay, anything else? Nothing. No, means you are relating to the silence or you are, in general you are asking. Right. Actually, thoughts are more. Correct. Yeah. No.
So if you do some work like painting or reading, you will be able to focus on those and it's a kind of silence and it's very
Yeah. Certainly.
Reading is spiritual book.
Sir, Maun and silence is the same thing.
Sorry.
Maunam and silence.
Maunam is a Tamil word or in Hindi word. Marathi also, Gujarati also. Huh? Yeah. So it's just another language, another word. I tell in English, you tell in Indian language.
No, for me, Maunam is don't speak.
Don't speak.
Heartlessness was not doing.
Yeah. Normally silence means no speaking. But full silence is no work to the mind. Not only speaking, thinking, everything, right? But thoughts will come, as I said. Now, it's a good question. I have a basket here. I have a lot of papers, something written in each paper, and big papers are there, 1 million is there. Here is another basket, only 1,000 papers are there, right? He will get more frequently this thought. Whatever there in the genetic center, recorded there, it has to come out once. Whatever suffers, once it has to be expressed. And if 1,000 times suppressed, then 1,000 times it has to be expressed. So the thought which is coming frequently, because I was attached to my son, so the son's the health issue came so often and so strongly, I couldn't stop it, right? Similarly, how many thoughts are there how many imprints are there in the genetic center? It will come. But what happens is, I saw a WhatsApp video. Somebody was giving a kiss to a snake, which I saw the video maybe 5 days before or 6 days before. And he's seeing left, right, top, bottom in the snake. He's kissing it. My wife said, don't show to me, please. I opened it up. I thought I would show this to my wife, so I watched it fully just to make fun out of it. Now, I close that. Believe me, for 2-3 days, when I meditate, this was coming. This is unwanted data which is there in my genetic center. Okay, how long it will come? You get that thought 10 times, finish. After that, it is removed from genetic center. Because it is recorded only once I saw 3 minutes. If I see every day morning, okay, watch me this video. It's recorded. That thought will keep on coming. So if you are alone, if it is recorded only once it will come. If it is recorded 10 times, 10 times it will come. And recorded one lifetime, it will come quite often. So if you are alone, if so many thoughts are coming, definitely it has to come, it will come. But the situation will not be same after a month or after a year. That depends on how long you do the meditation, you do the silence, right? So the situation definitely will not be same, but in the initial time, definitely thoughts will come. Don't get afraid of it. No. Wow, very good. Lot of thoughts are coming. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. It will keep on reducing. Then it will be, now significant thoughts will come. Maybe you may have to fix somewhere there. Analysis of thought exercise, maybe you have to do at the end of meditation if it is strong enough. Right? Okay. Any other questions? Okay, thank you so much.